Just recently, Okatachi FIFA at the exposed be ebeto Montianina Efa, and Sansa, Delhi at say, oppressive say or a doctor. I don't know Okatachi FIFA Bechilima, and Sansa Delhi, and your doctor. Nene Yada Sorea, and Sansa Delhi, and a appointment, and former President John Dramani Mahama. Naya Poadomatre, Edin Como about a and Sansa Delhi, an appointment, you know, an appointment way a board of a NHIS, a ho, and Sansa Delhi couldn't come. Now let beto Monteno address and Sansa Delhi as a doctor, and also no Katachi for Bichilima, and Sansa Delhi and your doctor. Nemo and Sansa Delhi Nankasampono, a Kevin Taylor, a girlfriend, or any two was a just one any chimpana, the more day. Now Katachi Franca setting como eka say, a Kevin Taylor, a pushy say, a and Sansa Delhi, ye bemano, a appointment. Nano and apart much eden sem abetuja.
This lady is on social media, is making the rounds on social media. Her name, as she puts out, is Dr. Sansa Delhi. Now, there's a document, the Ghana Medical and Dental Council had an inquiry. I'm not sure why the inquiry was done, but somebody sometime this year wrote to the Ghana Medical and Dental Council asking whether this lady was a doctor. The Ghana Medical and Dental Council answered in the very strong negative that she is not a doctor at all. She had been seen on posters with President Mahama sometime last year doing an event. I have seen the posters. I've sent it to some important people that this is the problem going on. She's not a doctor and she was with President International Women's Day, something like that. So that story has been running. Okatachi did quite a bit, I understand, yesterday. And it's been running around. I think she's deep in social media and socialite. She does quite a bit of videos and presents herself as a doctor. It is said that she's not a doctor at all. This is a story on Modern Ghana says, fake medical doctor on GH1 TV exposed. Apparently, she has a television program on the television station and she presents herself as a doctor. She talks to people about medicine. She talks to people about prescribing drugs and all of that. We are getting more of the story. We'll deal with it on Thursday. On Thursday, we'll come with a big full throttle on this one because this somebody is a fake lawyer, somebody is a fake doctor, somebody is a fake architect that young people do. Maybe we have to get a psychologist to explain to us why will a young person present herself as a doctor, something she's never studied, something she doesn't know anything about, and then she says she's a doctor. There are also those who may be physician assistants. They say they are doctors. They say they are nurses. They say they are doctors. But this one has absolutely very little to do with medicine. Absolutely almost nothing at all. And she's an American citizen and as well as a Ghanaian citizen. She lives in America. So people then decided that they're going to write to the American institutions of medicine. Again, the results came that she's negative. But this is the big story. Before we get into the details, this evening, she's been appointed by the government of President Mahama onto the National Health Insurance Board. Now, this is the story. The Minister of Health, Dr. Minta Akando, has sworn in the new board of the National Health Insurance Authority. Inaugurated in Accra on Tuesday, 27th May 2025, the board is expected to play a critical role in steering the NHIA towards greater efficiency, financial sustainability, and equitable healthcare coverage for all residents in Ghana. The 17-member board, 17-member board is chaired by Lawrence Ni Okante Ajete. I'm sure he'll be receiving a lot of applications. The members include Dr. Koku Awona Williams, representing the Ministry of Health, Dr. Alhassan Idrisu from the Ministry of Finance, and Francesca Atuluk from the Department of Social Welfare. Other members are Professor Samuel Kaba Akori, representing the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Abiba Sakari from the National Insurance Commission, and Dr. Bernard Na Hoffman from the Social Security and National Insurance Trust. It also includes Dr. Sadat Bawa, representing the medical and dental profession. So Dr. Sadat Bawa must have a lot to explain about why. Okay, let's move on. Dr. David Tete for the pharmacy profession and Mohammed Adamu Ramadan, MP, representing the accountancy or finance profession. Legal expertise will be provided by Dr. Divine Indombi Banyubala. Then Dr. Sansa Delhi and Dr. Zaneto Rawlins also serve on the board. Now, Sansa Delhi is said to be is not a doctor here in Ghana at all. The Ghana Medical and Dental Council, I'm sure some of you who watch social media, you've seen the document going around. Today, we don't have much time, but we are indicating it to the government that, please, if this is true, she can be on any board she wants, but she should not be described as a doctor. You can't describe her as a doctor when she's not a doctor. Apparently, there are a lot of videos. We have our researchers. They've done the story. They research on all of that, including her social network and what she does and who are her accomplices, who are her partners. We're going to bring all that to you. I think this morning, a report was being made to the CID. Other reports are going all over the place. And then in the middle of that, she's sworn in. So when these stories were going out, we were also looking at the stories. Then suddenly, she deleted her Facebook page. Deleted her Instagram page. Some people felt that she wanted to run away, so they made a report to the authorities at the airport. They are looking at it. They say she's still in Ghana as of today. She's not going anywhere. It's getting very murky. Today, I know people call people in New York to go and get the document and then speak to the consulate. All of those issues going on. At the same time, the Ghana embassy was closed by a Black Wise opening on Thursday. We don't know whether there's any relationship with that. We don't know. But this is the story. We cannot allow that to happen to our Ghana and our children. Somebody comes and says, I'm a doctor, it's not a doctor. We hear that all the time. And it's prosecutable. It's a prosecutable offense. She actually presented herself in a hospital at Spintex Road, presenting herself as a doctor and dealing with patients. So all that record is there. And I think that this should be dealt with. Whether it's NDC, MPP, it doesn't matter. Whether she's MPP or she's NDC, it doesn't matter. This is fraud. If it is true that she's not a doctor, it's complete fraud. We'll get to the story. Today, we don't have much time. We have to deal with the Chief Justice. We'll get
so away from a part much of the on Yankuti Okatacha FIFA, name some more debatuja about a and Sansa Delia, which and Sansa Deli and your doctor, ewo baby.
And when me catch the question, Penny said, Opa me soup one. I'll go after the girl 10 price. Now, when they say girlfriend or no, it's why emotionally involved. But see a talk. Now you didn't call for your atem. What did you call for your atem? One would only nipa. Was see a penny, ya touch your girlfriend. I said, and Bofu. Was it? The Niabre. I want to go on the Koya. Where me no can say. And this in Ipedibi. Last 2 months. Get away in the coaching place. Emma, girl no recording. Some no can say. And I will show you a year, Danny. For a year dollars no. Sa dollars video no. For to sukura ansa ni aba. Only Kevin tell a year money laundering. There is an allergy be what to do. Then you know I will bring it. Sa dollars we. Girl no na kase wash actually. But I know they will come there. Girl or a criminal. Exactly. And I say she's a criminal without mentioning words. Oko jail in 2007. Oko jail in 2008 for a year retail theft, chrono, and burglary. Our records are there. Our U.S. State County. We don't joke with that person. We in Papua naturally. Etina Vladimir Putin, the chef. Yevgeny Prigozhin, the Onya plane crash. Now you Vladimir Putin chef, very close, no or trusted no. Anna or money build the Wagner group. So what are you? More military unit be war. So the Wagner group grew to become a very big military force. Precisely. Which at some point now or the yet Nioma. Now Yevgeny Prigozhin became powerful, and he thought he could challenge Vladimir. Media minim. Nemono bibi cherese plane crash corona winyaya. Because we decided yes or be working on Moscow for a mutiny. What feels Sansa? I'm not a weak leader. I'll cut your head off. And let this be a warning to anybody who wages war with me. Who wage war with me? I'll be ready. You want to survive it? Exactly. I'll cut your head. So when you get me, don't miss. Because when you shoot at me and you miss, Mobakaya, Abrantia ya was saying a basement. Unnecessary insult, bad energy. I want to focus. The ambassador we are saying is not about these unnecessary trivialities. Never. Then it turns out say Obama and not trapping. Now crazily. So at some point, even when I had found out, I decided that I was not going to go into the dirty gutters with them because thinking that me manebre, I'm an assistant and me who say Bonia by the team, I'm going to say who jump by the team. So now I have no other option than to give them a dose of your homogen. Precisely. And you see, because untimi dia oma kwasiabo e we ye manfo say wo kɔ no wakɔ oni mpanimfo kɔ nantia na ofidi kabintela with information on said the kabintela de ye manfo no untimi nti within 2 seconds wadwane free social media and Sansa dali adwane free social media wa bo deactivate ni account you know na tinten wrote out wa ye hurija onya doctor oso ye doctor me kwa free family say onya doctor babia babia wotena ya oka kire nkrofo say the office eni enya office eni fie kitchen nkyɛn ya na odi yes ani babia o ye 2022 wantimi antua ho kam ya pam no odwane ye wanfa ba hwe 2022 and the America be obetimi assume and I know what constitute defamation but only credibility so she cannot come and seek for defamation now then if a pictures in be kire mo no mo hu no ba ko we nyina oboa na nya nwanwa se de bi ogina ba bi fa we doctor ni na ade na ebone ha na ese card no ATM card. Oh, I'm telling you, and video ni mu edu ba bi a mekere mu and I'm say it we are done ATM none of the pictures are also a doctor sa card ni ni hwe I don't know what done card na chi and then zoom in no mo hwe card no ATM card bi abon say 3 digit numbers wo chiri o hwe zoom in no mo hwe card ATM card expose. And this girl can edit to the point says I didn't know only Kevin Taylor can so mo dey call cyber security against me. I editing precisely. And Kevin Taylor kwase se mo di no kroma bebire no. I editing. It was 3 digit pin na walk down ho no. Mahu sa 3 digit pin na na wo ATM and na walk down. ATM card. And she seal na ebo akire no. Seal na ATM card. Ejiga na doctor na maka mo se montiase eti I'm forced to provide information na girl or a criminal she dey make yi and I say she is a criminal without mentioning words oko jail in 2007 oko jail in 2008 for a retail theft chrono and burglary our records are there our US state county Pennsylvania I have a card na me chiro so this is an ATM card. An ATM card, 3 digit pin, ne dia na na wasi on. Ana sa see we na ATM card. Ana black line e boho. Etinye ne card, enye oni doctor's card bia. I'm telling you, oni doctor's card.
Etiano any chese ansanta deli ho nsema ba appointment awanya na manfo edi nkomo e wo media ne so. Aha, e Dowona TV chawadwen e wo comment section.